Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yes, my friend.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. What do you think about your brother? He said that Yaqub or Jacob is not Israel.
Why don't you get the answer from your Bible, from Genesis 32:22 to 32?
Well, you can read for us. Tell us.
I mean, he's saying that that he changed his name into Israel, right?
Right, okay. So, why your brother he's saying that whoever believes in that is a stupid?
I'm just saying, you got the answer.
My friend, no, I did not get the answer. My friend, I'm making a point here. Your brother, he said that Israel is not Jacob. And he's saying he got me busted. So do you think he is the one is being stupid, or you think he is just a kid? Do you agree? Do you agree that Israel is Yaqub in the Quran, or he is different person?
He's the same person.
He's the same person. And even your prophet said that, correct?
I'm telling you, he's the same person.
Yeah, but your prophet, he said that, right?
I'm telling you, he's the same
person. I know
person.
you are telling me he is the same person. I'm saying, did your prophet say that too?
We agreed upon something. Can we move on?
No problem, no problem. But let us finish it. You agree? Did your prophet tell you that Israel is Jacob? Yes or no?
I said, go in your, I'm going by your Bible.
My friend, if I ask you the question to you, then if I ask you, how you know that Israel is Jacob? How you will tell me who is Jacob? Who is Israel? How you tell me? Go ahead, tell me. How you learn yourself that Israel is a guy who is his name used to be Jacob? How you know that?
Because Allah told me in the Quran.
Where?
That the Bible. Can you listen, please?
Yeah, I'm listening. We're listening. Go ahead. Where he told you?
Allah told me to believe in every book that was revealed by him, and the Bible is one of those.
So you are saying today you Muslims cannot be Muslim without believing in the Torah and the Injil?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so how you claim that the Torah and the Injil are corrupt? Okay.
You know the ayat.
My friend, so how you want to believe in a book which is corrupt? Aren't you saying that the Torah is corrupt?
Allah is telling me what is not corrupt.
Yes, how he told you? How he told you that Israel is Jacob and this is not corrupt? Go ahead.
I said, listen to me. There is no discussion. There is no debate on that.
Why?
You know,
why?
There's no conflict on Jacob and Israel. You know that, and I know that.
How we will know, my friend? Listen to me. I don't know. We don't want to talk at the same time. I'm talking to you as an adult, friendly and nicely. You as a Muslim, how you will find out that Jacob is Israel? You said to me, you go back to the Torah, correct?
Correct.
Okay, but the Torah is a corrupt book, isn't it, according to Islam?
Some part is correct.
Okay, how you know that name there of Jacob to be Israel is the story there is not a corrupt story? Did that he make fun? Did that he made fun of that story? Did that himself he made fun of this story about how Jacob his name changed? So how did that he made fun of that story, but yet you believe in that story? Which one of you is telling a lie?
I already answered. I told you anything that was not correct, Allah corrected it.
Where he corrected it? Where he corrected it? Where he corrected? Where he corrected it? Where he corrected it?
Corrected what?
Where he correct that the name of Israel? Where he told you that Israel? Where he told you that the Jews they are telling you the true name of Israel? That is Jacob. Where he said that in the Quran?
Do you understand English? I said, if something is not correct in the Bible, Allah will correct the Quran. It's anything that is correct in the Bible.
If anything is not mentioned in the Quran against the Bible, Allah he approve it, correct?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. Did you hear this? Anything. Okay, so anything is in the Bible. In the Bible, the Quran did not speak against must be true.
Most of it is.
All right. So let me ask you a question then. Where we can find in the Torah that the Jews they worship a guy, his name is Uzair?
Why are you asking that question?
You are the one who said that the Quran correct the Torah, and the Torah is if there is something wrong there, he corrected. Okay, the Quran says that Uzair ibn Allah. Uzair is a guy the Jews worship. They call him that he is the son of Allah. Where we can find Uzair, which Allah is correcting in the Torah?
Oh, so did I say that anything else is correction?
My friend, yes, you said anything else is a correct? Okay, that's mean there's that's mean that in the Torah now we should have a verse says that the Jews worship a guy. His name is Uzair.
Everybody that listen, that got a brain, knows that. I'm telling you.
You are the one who told me. You are the one who told me that anything in the Torah Allah corrected. Anything He did not mention it, it's mean it's correct. Okay, show me where Allah He correct the verse and where we can find the verse that the Jews worship a guy. His name is Uzair. Who's Uzair?
What you would have told me was this never been spoken in the Torah. It doesn't mean that anything else is from the Torah.
My friend.
It doesn't mean.
My friend, the Jews believe. My friend,
you have a brain.
My friend, no, I don't. No, I don't have a brain. I gave it to Muhammad so he can extend the size of your penis.
Okay. Now let us fix this. You can answer to Muhammad whatever you do.
My friend, my friend, where is Uzair? Where is the guy? His name is Uzair. Where we can find him in the Torah?
In the Torah, so God does not need to fix it. It says about something else.
No, it's fixed. He says the Jews, they say that Uzair is son of Allah. Who is Uzair?
Son of who? Allah.
Yes, the son of Allah. The Quran says that. He said that the Jews, they worship a guy. His name is Uzair. He is the son of Allah. Who is Mr. Uzair?
The Quran said that's what they said. The Quran didn't say that.
Absolutely. And you are the one who said to me, anything is wrong in the Torah. You are the one who said, Abdul, you are the one who said anything in the Torah, Allah corrected. If Allah, and I said to you, so are you saying that anything Allah did not mention, it's me correcting the Torah? You said yes. So only the wrong things, the Quran is correcting it. Okay. The Quran saying that the Jews worship a guy, his name is Uzair. Where we can find Mr. Uzair?
That is not a correction from the Torah. That is a new information Allah is giving us. That the Jews
information about what? Information about who? Who is Uzair and who is the Jew who worship a guy? His name is Uzair.
Did you see in the Torah that, for example, you think Allah gonna correct something that hasn't been speaking? Allah correct what's wrong in the Torah and then tell us about other stories about the Jews.
Okay, Allah He correct the Jews. My friend, you are the one who said to me, Allah is speak to correct anything Allah He correct in the Torah. It's mean this is corrupt. Anything Allah did not speak against, it's not corrupt. That's what you said, correct? Okay,
yes.
So when Allah He said the Uzair is a son of Allah, the Jews they believe in that. It means He's correcting them based on your definition. Where we can find in the Jews religion anyone who heard of a guy, his name is Uzair, who worship Allah and he worshipped the son of Allah, his name is Uzair.
Okay, I know the world is listening, right? Here's what I said clearly. Guys, listen to CP, Christian, whatever he call his name is. I told him anything that is wrong in the Torah, I'm repeating it loud. Anything that is wrong in the Torah, Allah is gonna correct it. If nobody talks about Israel, I said everything they say that is not right, that is wrong, Allah gonna fix it in the Quran. If they don't talk about it, how can be Allah fixing it? Allah is giving other information about that we do not know about Israelis.
My friend. I ask you how you know about Jacob. I ask you how you know about Jacob. You said you go to the book of Genesis, correct? Okay. I asked you why you believe in the book of Genesis. You said because Allah. He told me that we have to go by the old books came before us. I said, but isn't it corrupt? You said, yes, but not all of it. If there's any corruption happen, Allah spoke against it in the Quran. So now Allah speaking about the corruption of the Jews. He said that the Jews call Uzair the son of Allah and the Christian they call Christ the son of Allah. Okay, that's wonderful. So now where we can find the Jews calling Uzair the son of Allah? Can you find me one Jew who believe in this garbage?
Let me repeat it again. Guys, I think you have a problem. You have a serious problem. I tell you, anything they say, they wrote in the Bible, if it is not correct, Allah is going to correct it. Whatever they wrote, if they write it in the Bible, Allah going to correct it. So if they say that Jesus died in the Bible, Allah said, no, you did not kill him.
That's wonderful.
See, Allah fixes.
That's wonderful. Okay, now Allah He said, Uzair is a son of Allah. He's correcting that. Where we can find that in the book of the Jews?
can I finish? It does not mean that anything else. The Quran is not just to fix the Bible. It's to fix the Bible. It's tell us other things. You will not find
my friend. I got your point. Allah is fixing the Jews too, fixing the book of the Jews. The Jews, they corrupt their book according to you, and they call a guy. His name is Uzair. Where we can find Uzair in the son in the book of the Jews, where the Jews believe that there's a guy. His name is Uzair, and he is the son of Allah.
Oh my God, that's what I'm telling you. Allah is not fixing that. Allah is telling us. This is not in the Bible. Is it in the Bible? It's not.
It is not.
So Allah is not fixing that.
It is not, because it's a lie. Because it's a lie. Because it's a lie.
Okay, now let's talk about Jesus. You said Jesus is dead, right? You said the Quran said Jesus is dead.
No, I said
he's not dead.
No, I said Jesus in the Quran, he is alive. He is in heaven. Your friend, he said, if I go to Wikipedia, Jesus is dead. It's you Muslim who said that, not me.
No, Allah said that. Why are you lying? Allah said he terminated Jesus' life in this earth.
Okay,
he did not kill him.
He terminated. My friend,
yes.
You see, you are deaf like the rest of you. It's your brother, the Muslim, he said, if I go to Wikipedia, I found that Jesus is dead. Hold on. It's your brother, his name is Yusuf. He is the one, he said that according to Wikipedia, Jesus is dead. He said that, not me. I said to him, no. I said to him, no. Jesus, your brother, a Muslim guy, he called me before you. He said that. He said, if you go to Wikipedia, hold on. Let me talk. Your brother, he called me before you, and he said, he said to me, is Jesus is alive? I said yes. He said, well, how come if I go to Wikipedia, I find him dead? I said, well, are you saying that the Quran lie? And then he hung up, because I showed him the Quran saying that Allah, he took him up to heaven. Do you agree with that?
Allah took him up to heaven after terminating his life.
How he terminated his life? Explain to us. Explain to us how Allah terminated. How? How?
In 350, he said, oh, Jesus, I am terminating your life, raising you up to me, and riding and ridding you of the disbelievers till the day of resurrection.
Okay.
That is 355.
I know that. I know that, my friend. I know that. The question is, when you say he terminated his life, what does that mean exactly? Explain to us.
Terminate life. Do you know the difference between the body and the soul?
My friend, just tell me.
You know that?
Don't give me a speeches. Tell me, what do you mean by terminate his life?
That means Jesus died.
Died. Thank you very much. God, did you hear this? That means Jesus died. Okay, so why Muslim they say no, he did not die? Allah took him, he's alive.
I don't care. No, Allah said you did not kill him. Allah didn't say he didn't die. He said to the Jews, you did not kill him.
Okay, but he died. But he died, you said.
He died, not because of the...
Okay, where he died? Where he died? How he died?
Who cares?
Well, we care. This is Jesus. Hello. Who cares? You need to tell us, okay, how many minutes before Allah he take him to heaven, he made him die? So are you saying to me that Allah made him die and then he go to heaven and then resurrected him there?
Okay, how about that? How about you tell me, do you know how Hitler died? Hitler. Do you know how he died?
You are comparing Jesus to Hitler?
I'm just telling you. Do you know how he died? Millions of people died. Nobody knows how they died.
My friend, my friend. Hold on. You Muslims are network offline, because many Muslims they said to me before that Jesus did not die. Allah took him up to heaven directly. You are saying to me the opposite. You are saying no, he made him die first. He made him die. Let me ask you, what is your sect? What is your sect? What is your sect?
I said he did not die. I have no sect. He did not die at the cross. They said they killed him.
Okay, so he died after but not in the cross, right?
No, not in the cross.
Okay, what is your proof?
My proof is the Quran. 157 to 159. They never killed him.
Okay, hold on.
They didn't crucify him. They were made to think that they did.
Let me show you the verse, my friend, and let us love together. Let us love together. You see, chapter 4, verse 157. Chapter 4, verse 157. What translation you like me to read for you?
I said, I don't care what you read. I'm telling you, I'm not telling you about
what translation. What translation you accept? What the translation you are reading for me from? When you read what translation?
Yes.
Who cares? Okay, who cares? No problem, guys. Who cares? I mean, well, I'm not going to waste my time. I'm trying to be nice to you. Okay, read with me carefully. They say in both that we killed Jesus, the son of Mary, the messenger of Allah, but they killed him not, nor crucified him, but it was made appear to them. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. Listen to this carefully. This guy, he agreed that there was a person who looked exactly like Jesus on the cross.
I never said that. I never said that.
Well, he says appeared to them. What does that mean? What does that mean? It was made to appear to them.
You can ask that, but don't make me don't put word in my mouth.
Okay, what does that mean? Explain. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, you ask questions, you don't assume things.
I'm not assuming. I am not assuming. This is what all your scholars agree upon. Do you want me to get you busted?
Ask me. Why don't you ask me?
I am asking you, and I'm assuming that you know what the scholars say. Are you saying that your prophet is a liar too? Because you're a prophet who told the Muslims that. You're a prophet, he told them that Allah, he cloned someone look like Jesus.
Allah said, yes, there are hypocrites within Muslims.
Oh, the Muslims are hypocrites and they are telling a lie. Okay, what is your lie? Tell us your lie. Tell us your lie.
Just listen to me. Don't tell me what. Don't put word in my mouth.
Okay, so
you ask me.
What was made appear to them mean?
Now, okay. Now I'm gonna give you an answer from the Bible. Okay. Now I want you to go to Matthew 27:17. Go to Matthew 27:17. On the revised Bible. On the original, he said, what does it say? It says, when the Pilate came, when they got Jesus, put him in prison, right? They put Jesus in prison, and there was another man called Jesus the Barabbas. Who was Jesus the Barabbas? There was two people called, but that's why I asked you yesterday that question. There was two men called Jesus in that jail, and the wife of the Pilate said, "The Pilate, do not kill that good man. Don't deliver him to them bad people." And the Pilate asked people, "Who do you want me to deliver you? Is this Jesus Barabbas or Jesus called Christ?" They said, "Jesus, the so-called Christ." He delivered Jesus Barabbas. It's in your own Bible.
So, but which one they crucify, my friend?
They crucified Jesus Barabbas.
Where it says that, my friend, they crucify all of them, my friend. They crucify everybody was there. However, listen, they crucify everybody knows. You see, you just destroy your Quran. You just destroy the Quran. You just destroy the Quran. This is how stupid you are. Because if they crucify a guy, his name is Barnabas, that's mean the Quran is lying. The Quran is lying then, because the Quran says made to appear to them, which mean they saw someone look exactly like Jesus. If I change the name, if let us say, hold on, shut up, idiot, shut up. If there's 10 guys, their name is Muhammad, still there's one person, he looked like Muhammad.
Yes.
Okay.
Jesus Barabbas.
He looked exactly like Jesus. He looked exactly like Jesus, the one they want to crucify.
Nobody said he looked like Jesus.
My friend, the Jews, all of them, they knew how Jesus looked like. The Jews, they witnessed his miracle by thousands. He was speaking to them. He was witnessing to them. He was preaching them. He spoke to them in the mountain. He spoke to them in Jerusalem. He spoke to them in Bethlehem. He spoke to them everywhere. So how the Jews, they will be fooled by a guy just because his name is Jesus? Are you stupid or what?
In your own Bible, they say, did we really kill Jesus the Barabbas? They asking themselves a question.
My friend, you are a foolish man, because the same book you are reading saying tens of times that Jesus was crucified.
I said, listen to me. In your own Bible, it is saying that they have doubt. Who did they kill really? In your own Bible.
Where it says they have a doubt about who they killed there? You show me where it says that.
Go ahead and prove Matthew 27:17.
My friend. Are you saying? Hold on. Don't scream. Take it easy. Let me ask you. Did the book of Matthew? You said the book of Matthew, right?
Yes.
Okay. In the book of Matthew, Did the book of Matthew speak and confirm that Jesus was crucified?
I said, did the book of Matthew, starting
my
verse
friend,
27,
I'm asking you how many times I need to repeat? What's wrong with you? In the book of Matthew, what's wrong with you? How many times the book of Matthew confirm that the one who was crucified is Jesus?
Matthew, I said the people are asking themselves, who did we kill?
Yeah, so? So who we will kill? But they killed Jesus.
No. Do you know?
Open with me. Don't be a foolish man. All the Christians, the book of Matthew is in the front of us. People are laughing at you. Let me hang up on you and call me after I play this chapter. And so everybody can hold on. Call me back after I play this. I will show everybody how stupid you are and what you are saying and how silly it is. You Muslims are very confused and you are going against your own Quran. Muslims are the most funny, stupid people ever I met in my life when they try to explain to us their book and our book. They do not know what their book mean. They do not know what our book mean. When I say to him, the scholars of Islam, they say so, he said they are munafiqun, they are liars. You are the liar too. You are no different. This is the book of Matthew.
Matthew 27. When the morning was come, all the chief priests and elders of the people took counsel against Jesus to put him to death. And when they had bound him, they led him away and delivered him to Pontius Pilate the governor. Then Judas, which had betrayed him, when he saw that he was condemned, repented himself and brought again the 30 pieces of silver to the chief priests and elders, saying, I have sinned, and that I have betrayed the innocent blood. And they said, What is that to us? See thou to that. And he cast down the pieces of silver in the temple, and departed, and went, and hanged himself. And the chief priest took the silver pieces, and said, It is not lawful for to put them into the treasury, because it is the price of blood. And they took counsel, and bought with them the potter's field, to bury strangers in. Wherefore that field was called the field of blood unto this day. Then was fulfilled that which was spoken by Jeremy the prophet, saying, And they took the 30 pieces of silver, the price of him that was valued, whom they of the children of Israel did value, and gave them for the potter's field, as the Lord appointed me. And Jesus stood before the governor, and the governor asked him, saying, Art thou the King of the Jews? And Jesus said unto him, Thou sayest. And when he was accused of the chief priests and elders, he answered nothing. Then said Pilate unto him, Hearest thou not how many things they witness against thee? And he answered him to never a word, insomuch that the governor marveled greatly. Now at that feast the governor was wont to release unto the people a prisoner whom they would. And they had then a notable prisoner called Barabbas. Therefore when they were gathered together, Pilate said unto them, Whom will ye that I release unto you, Barabbas, or Jesus, which is called Christ? For he knew that for envy they had delivered him. When he was set down on the judgment seat, his wife sent unto him, saying, Have thou nothing to do with that just man? For I have suffered many things this day.
So you see, guys, how they lie? The ruler, he said, which one you want me to free for you? This person or this person? And the verses says it clear who is the one who was afraid. Very stupid of you, very naive of you, and you are being a donkey like the rest of you. And not only that, you are making mockery of the Quran. He's making mockery of the Quran, and even the story told by